Hi, hello, hello. How are you guys today? Happy Friday. Yay. Hello. Yay. Hearts, yay, hearts. Thank you. Today, we're gonna work on the Gundam that I got. Yay! I'm so excited. I watched like tutorials, I watched videos of other people building it, and I've learned that it's called Gunpla, which is, it means Gundam Plastic Model. So I learned, I've seen that word around, but I never really like understood why it's called Gunpla and not Gundam. But that's what it is. So I learned something new. All right. Yes, I remembered not to. I had shrimp today. Yeah, seafood. Nice. So, yeah, we'll be putting that together. Yeah. But then there's also the next episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles. So we'll start with that. We'll watch it together. And if you already did, remember, no, you didn't. Yes, they do match my color. Thank you. Too much positivity? Oh no! We need more positivity. But yeah, we'll watch the newest episode and then we'll get into building. I don't think I'll finish it in one stream. But you know, I'll see how far I can get. I've got some tools. Not professional gunpla tools. This is my first one. But some stuff, and by some stuff I just mean tweezers and scissors. I saw like some like people who were like super into it. They like file down the pieces. I was like, whoa. But yeah, this is pretty cool seeing other people like put it together and doing even tutorials for beginners and explaining, you know, the fandom and the phenomenon of the Gundam models, and how they're so passionate about it. I love seeing that. So thank you to all the creators, the Gundam creators, for loading these videos and tutorials. It has helped me a whole lot. I'm excited to get started on my first one, but yeah, we'll watch the Chronicle episode first. Super excited for that. We got the Charmers. Eee! You hear my grandma judging me. Shh, she doesn't need to know. I made it, okay? I made it in time to the misa. All right. I got the ash on my forehead, which some people like asked, you know, like, oh, what's that mean? And you know, we explained to them. It was really nice, and they were very nice about it. They were just very curious. In this week, it was Ramadan started, then there was Lunar New Year, Ash Wednesday, all happening pretty much like within a day of each other. Lunar New Year was Tuesday, so happy Lunar New Year. Right now, all my overseas partners are closed. They're relaxing. They're back with their families. But we went out to eat some dim sum, some dumplings. What did the dumplings mean? I believe it was abundance. So yeah, it was nice just to have some dumplings, and you know, they told us Happy New Year. It's the year of the fire horse, which is pretty cool. And then Ramadan also started, and then Ash Wednesday. I was like, wow, this is the trifecta. What else started? Oh, it was Fat Tuesday, but Fat Tuesday is always the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. But yeah, all of that, all the cultures came together in 2 days. It was amazing. Ooh, the next level is customized painting to make it more realistic. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't get that far. I just was like, you know, watching people then like put it together. I didn't get as far to the painting. Wait, that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. That's intense. Ooh, you guys, there is something that I want to talk about. And it is the America's Next Top Model Netflix documentary. And oh my God, we will get into it after this episode, after we watch this episode, because I have a lot of thoughts. I used to love watching America's Next Top Model. as a child. I should not have been watching that as a child, but I did, and oh my gosh. Well, there's a lot I have to say. For starters, I have never been gaslit so much in my life. Like, well, I'll get into it. I will get into it, but ugh. The existence of a dumpling implies the existence of a large dumple. I would like to eat that dumple. I love the dumps. Wait, no, that's not right. No, that's worse. I'm gonna stick with dumps. Let's get into the Chronicles episode. Let me go ahead and pull it up. With mojito, a drink called El Mojo. Pull this over here, episode, and we got volume, yes, subtitles, yes, switch, all right. Oh, big head, small head, there we go, there, better. Okay, background music off, yes, so we can listen to this properly, and play. Turtle!
もう二人ともやりすぎだよ。ごめんなさい。
Oh no, not again. Oh wait, what's that? Turtle! It's the cute little turtle from the beginning. She's kidnapping the turtle! Aww.
これでみんな友達だね。よかったね、二人とも。でもどうしてあんなところにいたのかな。迷子になっちゃったのかな。一緒に遊びたいって。よし、それじゃあ私が。ヒータは僕と修行。ヒータはまだレーダーのコントロールが不安定だからね。あの大岩を動かすには修行あるのみ。ほら行くよ。よし、一緒に遊ぼう。
There's like so much cuteness overload. Oh my god. I want to like squeeze the little turtle. It's so cute.
すっかり仲良しさんだね。でもこの子、これからどうしよっか。
My heart can't take it. I'm about to
そう
burst.
は言っても、この子だけであんなところにいるのは変だと思う。家族とか仲間が近くにいるんじゃないかな。家族。明日大岩に行くついでに探してやろうぜ。いい？ウィン？もちろん。よし、そうと決まれば明日に向けてとっとと飯食って寝ようぜ。 君の家族見つけてあげるからね。
What if the family is that boulder? It's not a boulder, it's the mom. That's my theory. They exploded it! Never mind. It's oh wait, never mind. Okay, take it back. I thought they exploded it. I thought they exploded it. I'm telling you, it's a giant turtle. You're attacking its mama. Stop attacking his mama. Was I right? I was right! Oh. Aw, she wanted to keep the baby. Is the echo gone? I still kind of like hear it a little bit. But as long as it doesn't sound as bad to you guys, that's great. Aw, okay, that's it. Aw. It's a short episode. Oh, it was like 7 minutes. Okay. Still. Maybe it just felt short. I don't know. That is so cute. Love it. As always, Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles, y'all are killing it. Amazing. Fantastic. Can't wait for the next one. Ah, I knew it. I knew that was the mama. It was in the shell. Yeah. All right. Very adorable, cute little turtle. We should get plushies of that turtle. We should get plushies of all of them because they're cute and adorable. Yes. I love that episode. Next one should be coming out March around this time. So yeah, is that going to be the last one? Because she said that's the final trial. I hope not. I hope there's another one after it. But then again, I always hope that there's more. I just want more. That's it. Oh well. All right. What did you guys think of the episode? I thought it was cute. These charmers are just adorable. Love it. Oh, the more special is Win family tragedy. So saying goodbye to the turtle hit more. Oh, home for her. Oh, poor Win. Oh, at least the turtle got reunited with his mommy. So it's so cute. So she must have been very happy that they were reunited. Oh, poor Win. Right, we will get into building the Gundam. March is the last episode for the Charmers. Ah, so sad. No. Let me get the box up here. There we go. And me move my mic to the side. Let me turn the hand cam on. Yes. And off. And on. And boop. I'm like froze. Trying to get this situated. There we go. I think that's... Oop, too high. Come on, camera. There we go. Alright. Good, great. And switch. Yay! Oh, I knocked it. There we go. Perfect. Yes. And let's just turn on some background here. Yeah. Okay. So we got this here. Again, shout out to Xepher Arcade. And have their logo here. Just gonna right here so it can be seen. Not sponsored. I won the giveaway. So I just want to have them here. Little shout out. Thanks, guys. Make some more room. There. I definitely need to get a bigger desk, but all in time. Oh, my head's blocking the logo. Let me make myself a little smaller so we can get more of the hand cam. There we go. And then I can just put there we are. Yay! Alright, so let's open this up. So I got all the instructions here. As you can see, I opened this because I was trying to like follow along with the video, but then I'm like, I can't follow along with the video. But it made sense just watching instead of following along. It actually helped just to like see it put together. I was just trying to see if I could like practice a little bit, but like, you know what? Watching it makes more sense than me following along with you. And that's what I did. So I was just like watching them put it together, which amazing. I'm gonna open all of these. The first anniversary for the shorts. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully they do make something special. Okay. All of these. And then the stickers. Okay. While I open this, let's talk about the America's Next Top Model documentary. So the documentary was released Monday. And it's a 3-part documentary on Netflix talking about America's Next Top Model. Now, what is America's Next Top Model? It is, or it was, a reality show that began in 2002, and it ran for 25 cycles. That's what they're calling instead of seasons. So 25 cycles, and it was pretty much finding the next top model. So like they would audition girls to be on the show. Like the whole process was, you know, televised because again, reality TV. So think American Idol, but for the modeling industry. And this was created by Tyra Banks, who she herself is a supermodel, or was a supermodel. I think she's retired from modeling in general. She wanted to create something special. She struggled a lot getting her career launched, especially as a black woman. At the time, it was never really seen for a black woman to be a supermodel. She said out of the 6 agencies she auditioned for, she did not get it. She, 5 out of 6 rejected her. They said no. And eventually she got her start and she became one of the most famous faces. So she's very iconic. And so she pitched this show to a producer who they're calling the godfather of reality TV. His name is Ken. And he's important to this because he is also guilty in what has happened. And there's a lot of key players here. So the show launched and it was huge. Exactly, Hex. It was huge. It was so big. I'm guilty of watching it. My mother was guilty of watching it. It was such a big deal. I would sit down and watch and see these amazing, beautiful women on this reality TV, trying to make it into the fashion industry. And it was just this billion-dollar empire, and it just exploded. And you have icons, of course. You have the judges. There's Miss Tyra Banks herself. Then you have Miss J, who's iconic coach. You have Jay Manuel. Then you have Nigel Barker, who was one of the judges as well. He was the photographer. So Tyra, creator of the show. Miss J, coach and trainer for the models. Jay Manuel, makeup artist. Nigel Barker, who's the photographer. And then you have Janice, who is another supermodel, iconic supermodel in her own right, who was the most judgmental of them all. But, you know, it's a show. They got to keep the ratings up. But it was huge. And they're famous for, like, a lot of moments. You know, Tyra yelling at Tiffany, you know, we were all rooting for you. Like, the most infamous scene. Lots of things going on. The race swapping photo shoots, they did those twice. So lots of iconic moments that pretty much defined that era. And at the time, again, I was like 7 or 8 when this came out. I should have not have been watching this, like I said, but I was. And everybody was just watching it, and it just tabloids everywhere. Things were exploding, and nobody really thought twice about it until 2020, when the pandemic hit and everyone started binge watching everything, and they started watching America's Next Top Model. And then from younger eyes to adult eyes, we realized, oh, this was problematic. Why were we watching this? Even I was like, oh, did I really watch this? Oh, okay. Why did nobody stop this? Why did nobody intervene? And then, of course, the new generation, Gen Z, was like, why were you guys making this popular? And it was like trending social media, and it came up. And so now this documentary came out, and let me tell you, not a single person who was on that show, who ran that show, has taken accountability for anything. And I am appalled by it. It started off with Tyra Banks saying, this is how it was like back in the day, and it was just the times and how things were done. I understand, and okay, I get that, but can you acknowledge that it was wrong? No. She even goes off to say, this is what y'all wanted. Girl, I was 8. I don't know what I wanted. What do you mean this is what we wanted? It's like passing the blame to the audience. Like, well, you guys wanted something dramatic and something, you know, crazy, so that's what we gave you. We did not tell you to give these girls eating disorders. There's so much drama about it, and I'll go into detail, but let's go ahead and get to building. Let's see. I think I'll have it like this so I can read it. So first thing that is up here is the head. Head, and then it's telling me A, B, D, F. So let me find A, B, D, F. Oh, this is C. I'm gonna put the stickers over here to the side, which I have my trusty craft tweezers. Haha, yay. But we'll do that at the end. I did like snip this off because I don't have like actual pliers for this. I used scissors, so that's what I'll be doing. Forgive me, gunpla enthusiast. This is all I've got. This is gonna have to work for now. And see, it did work. It came off. I put my scissors, actually I'm gonna put this over here so they're not in the way and I don't accidentally drop them. So let's put them back here. Great. Alright, I need A, B, D, F. Okay, here's F. This one is H, G. Oh, this is E. I'm just gonna move my mouse a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put what I don't need to the side. D. This is A. Okay, so I need this one. And B. Okay, so I got this, 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 and this. Perfect, great. I'm gonna move this to the side so I can... Might be annoying getting out some small pieces. Oof, okay. So let's see, A2, A1, that's over here. Scissors, okay. Okay, so here's A2 and A1. Yeah, we're gonna... You said small pieces. We're starting with the small pieces. Okay, so A2 and A1. Okay. It's gonna be these. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, this just snapped right off. Cool. So, documentary starts off with what it is, which of course, America's Next Top Model, super big. And then comes Miss Tyra Banks, who just does not take accountability for anything. Now, the things that they have done are absolutely atrocious. D. Okay. Wait, this is D. They have done race swapping photo shoots, which, to be fair, at the time was also heavily criticized. They made an African American woman be Korean. They made a white woman be African American. Actually, no, just African, not even American. Just African. And then they made another one turn Egyptian, native. Oh, they combined the Indians. This is what I mean. They combined the Native American Indian and the Indian into one ethnicity. So like they grabbed a white woman, painted her skin of a darker color, and dressed her in Indian clothing with Native American headdress. Okay. That is a thing that they did. Yeah. F2. So yeah, they did not so great things. And anywhere in the documentary, what did somebody say? Oof, that was wrong. Tyra, when they asked her, you know, what was she thinking? She's like, I'm over here thinking that we're empowering the races and that all the cultures are beautiful and that we can all come together. She's like, but you know, the public didn't see it that way. And I'm like, ma'am, absolutely not. Of course nobody saw it that way. And yes, it started in 2002. So obviously nobody saw it that way. So even if back then you were being called out, you should have been like, because the first race swapping photo shoot that they did wasn't, it was bad, but it wasn't, you know, race combining bad like the second time. I feel like the second time she tried to like ump the alley, right? So she D5. So when she was doing this documentary, she was like, you know, at the time I thought I was like empowering the cultures and celebrating differences and blah blah blah, but you know, it wasn't taken that way. Well, obviously it wasn't taken that way. You're race swapping people. You're literally painting people's skin and stretching out their eyes to look Asian. Obviously it's a problem, and if other people are seeing it, then maybe you should have been like, okay, I tried this idea, it didn't work out, let's not do that again. No. Instead, she's like, we're gonna take that same idea that was already problematic and we're gonna double it and show it to everybody. That's exactly what they did. D5, D6, okay. This is D5, D6, and I need 1. B1. Which is here. They made another woman pull out her teeth because her teeth were imperfect. Now, did she have straight lined white teeth? No, she did not. But she didn't have horrid teeth either. She had like maybe like one was a little bit crooked and then like a snaggle tooth, but it kind of gave her face character, if that makes sense. But if she was personally insecure about it, then of course she's gonna want to take advantage to get rid of it, right? I mean, that can be fixed. But it wasn't that. That's not as far as they went. They took it even further. They extracted multiple teeth and they filed her teeth down. She was in that chair for hours and she had to do photo shoots in pain. They didn't even let her recover. And then the only reason she was even getting that fixed, which she was glad for the opportunity to get her teeth fixed, she just didn't think it would be to that extent. And so another model, in the same cycle, this was the second model that they told that she needed to fix her teeth, didn't even have a tooth problem. Where's 39? There's 38, 37. Oh, there it is. She didn't even have a tooth problem. The only reason they sent her to the dentist is because she had a gap in in her two front teeth. She had a gap in the middle. But her teeth were like perfectly lined, straight white. It was just that gap that Tyra Banks was like, we can't have that in the industry, which, yes, you can. Anyway, and so when they sent both of the girls to the dentist, the girl with the snaggle tooth, she was willing to get her teeth fixed because she just thought that was the extent of it, but they did more than what she thought. But the other girl, she was like, yeah, I want to keep my gap. She's like, yeah, I'm here, I have like a receding gum line, I would like to get that fixed. And then they're like, well, what about the gap? And she's like, oh no, I want to keep the gap. Like, she loved the gap in her teeth. Like, she thought it was like the cutest thing. And you know what, it is cute. Okay, this is gonna be kind of difficult to put in. Okay. Oof. Oh, here's okay, so this goes here. And so she ended up keeping the gap in her teeth from the dentist appointment, and Tyra was like, you didn't get that fixed? And she's like, well, no, I didn't think it would be a problem. I would like to keep it. And she's like, if you keep it, you're going to be kicked off the show. So she kept a little bit of her gaps. Even now, she, because that same girl, she showed up to the documentary, and she has her gap. She can't get her gap back. She can't fix that. Like that, it's gone. Like, with the part of herself that she truly loved is gone. Tyra took it away, forced her to take it away, because she did not want to leave the show. She came from Little Arkansas and she wanted to become something, so she ended up giving in, and she regrets it so much. You'd think there'd be lawsuits, right? You'd think so. But no, I don't know if it's because of contracts or whatever, because I mean, there's things you have to sign, but there's surprisingly no lawsuits. Okay, B40. What other horrible things? Ah, yes, the eating disorders. They glorified being skinny so much. Now, it is the fashion industry. Unfortunately, especially of things like back in the day. Hold on, what's B40? This says 40, but is it the whole square or is it just, hold on, I'm trying to match the picture here. It's this thing, okay. Now, Tyra herself has been a victim of body shaming. She had gained weight, which you do naturally as you get older, especially if you are not, you know, actively training or not being a supermodel anymore. She gained weight and she was criticized in the tabloids, and she was like, "Kiss my fat ass." That's a very famous scene from her talk show. Tyra Banks had a talk show. So you would think that somebody, who knows about the criticisms of being called out for their weight, which by the way, Tyra didn't even look bad. It's just that she wasn't, you know, stick thin supermodel anymore. She was looking normal. I guess she was looking healthier. But of course, that's unheard of. God forbid a woman be healthy in her body, right? Oh my goodness. My hoodie cap got it. So you would think that Miss Tyra would be understanding. No. Now, she did at one point defend a girl for, because Janice, the supermodel that was also there as one of the judges, was going a bit overboard with the weights comments. But I feel like Janice was doing it on purpose. As Jay, the makeup artist, said, it kind of became a thing for Janice to kind of bait Tyra, to kind of just like to rage bait her, you know, into getting content for the show. Okay, this goes on top here. And this goes down here. Well, I'm trying to like fit this. I think this goes here. Ooh, I like how everything like perfectly goes into place. So like there's no question of, does this belong here or not? Okay, and then this goes, it looks like this. So then this goes in here. And is it this way? I'm trying to follow the picture. Or is it this way? Oops, I flipped it. Hold on, I need to like put this to my eyes. Oh, I see. Okay. Or do I not see? Hold on. That end goes in there. So this end, if it's shaped like this. Wait, did I cut the right one? Huh. Well, it would help if I cut the right piece. I thought I cut B40. I guess I accidentally cut B41. Oh, that's B40. No wonder I didn't see it. It's so small. Okay, I cut B41. Oh, and it fell off. That's how small it is. So anyway, so they was just comments. Like they got weighed, they got measured, these poor girls. And like they even filmed them just not eating. Did I cut the wrong one again? Oh my god, no. B40. No, that's the correct one. It is this way. This end goes in here. Does it go down? Oh, okay, I see. It goes down. Haha, got it. These pieces are so small, I'm like scared. I feel like I should have like a net here. You hear any like gurgling noises? That's the dishwasher washing dishes. So they weighed and measured the girls, and there was this one girl that they picked on. I remember they showed in the documentary, but I also remember as well. I remember like a lot of the girls that they were like showing and interviewing. Like they would take her eating a snack, and this is how targeted it was. They would take her eating like one snack, but they would edit it as if she was eating that same snack 3 different times. And they were saying that she had a gut, and if she was gonna do a photo shoot, she should have like turned to the side to hide it. That gut literally was non-existent. I'm literally watching it, and it's literally like this, almost nothing, like nothing at all. But apparently it was too much, and that she had to have heavy retouching. Very, very wrong. B41. Now it's B41. B41 goes in here. And the most shocking one for me, on top of all of that, is there was a storyline of this girl, Shandy, is her name. She and the other contestants went to Milan to do a photo shoot, and she had the opportunity to win it all. Let me see what way I need to put it in there. She did amazing. She was literally like the favorite in the Italian photo shoot. Like, they absolutely loved her. She was beautiful, and at the time, this one needs stickers. And at the time, she was like so determined, and they interviewed her like, how did you feel? She's like, I thought I was gonna win it. I was so determined to win and everything, but then it happened. What happened, you may ask? In the same Italian trip that they took, they needed to go do go-sees. Now, go-sees are when models pretty much go see about a casting. That's why it's called go-see. So they like wear very simple, like, in my experience, the models that I lived with, they would like wear all black clothing and just like a cute little pair of heels and have like a bag and their like portfolio, and they would go see about the casting. So, okay, 1 and 2. Oh goodness. No wonder the tweezers I needed for the stickers. So they were doing go-sees in that same Italian trip, and for some reason the producers thought it'd be a great idea to have the girls do their go-sees with these random strange men. Now, they did it because these random strange men were attractive, and they were driving the mopeds to take the girls around town, right? Oh wow, how am I gonna get this on here? Here we go. And then after the go-sees, somebody said, hey, would it be okay if those same guys came up to your hotel room and had some dinner and drinks? I hope you see where this is going. So they did, and it was filmed. And that girl, Shandy, she was given a lot to drink. Now, remember, these girls are 18 and up. These girls were adults. They weren't like in high school. They were full-on adults who didn't need parental consent. That's how the parents allowed it. Shandy was given a lot to drink, and she even acknowledges, she's like, I think I had 2 full bottles of wine by myself. But that doesn't excuse what happened to her. Shandy was assaulted by one of those men. And do you know how the producers handled it? They handled it by turning it into a cheating story. Shandy has a boyfriend. That boyfriend is the one that convinced her that she could be a model, because he thought she had what it takes, which she did. She did have what it took. So he believed in her. Now, instead of calling it what it was, which is assault, because on the documentary, Shandy was saying, I don't remember anything that happened. I blacked out. All I remember is this man on top of me. She was too drunk to even consent. She was assaulted. That is straight up assault. And you know what else? To make it even worse, it was filmed. The cameras were rolling. There were multiple people watching this happen, and not a single one stepped in. and it was painted as a she cheated on her boyfriend story, that she was a willing participant in this encounter, that it was all consensual. It was not consensual. She literally has no recollection of what happened. It wasn't until the next day where she finally like came sobered up and, you know, put the pieces together, and she absolutely collapsed. Like, she just broke down, rightfully so. No, nobody was arrested because they framed this as consensual and pretty much gaslit her into following this cheating story. And she had to call her boyfriend to tell him what happened. And again, this was framed as a cheating story. So everybody on television pretty much said, or pretty much heard her boyfriend call her a cheating bitch. So this girl, Shandy, was assaulted, was not stopped, was rewritten to be a cheating story. Her boyfriend called her a cheating bitch on TV, and she pretty much lost all drive to even continue modeling. She was like on top to win this thing, and she just was defeated, and not a single person said anything. Well, she did say that when she called her boyfriend, the cameramen were like, "We're so sorry we had to film that." Okay. And then when they asked the producer, Ken, you know, what he thought of this, like, Shandy's story. Oh, I gotta put that first. Got it. Okay. I need A5 first. You know, they asked, "What did you think of Shandy's story? Like, why did nobody stop filming?" And this is what he said. He said, you know, when the girls come on the show, they're told that everything's gonna be filmed, the good, the bad, the ugly, and we can't stop filming. That no matter what happens, we're just gonna always keep filming. You would think that there would be exceptions, right? No, there was no exceptions. They kept filming. He did not take accountability. All these years later, still no accountability. Not a single person has apologized to Shandy about this. She obviously was completely devastated about it. Obviously, rightfully so. And I remember that storyline myself, like she was cheating on her boyfriend, because that's exactly what was presented to us at the time when the show was released, when the episode was released. I remember that episode. I remember the whole cheating scandal. No way when they aired that episode did they even hint that this was assault. It was straight up, oh, she cheated, oh, she had a consensual night. That's how the narrative was being spread. Like, knowing the truth now is sickening. Like, oh my God. I cannot believe that was actual assault that we were watching on TV. Okay, this goes in there. But how does it go in there? This little piece. I'm trying not to drop this piece. I feel like it goes here. Ah, here we go. Haha. It is so satisfying. Oh, is that like an eyeball? Oh, are those eyes? Okay. And then this goes... Okay, if this goes down like this, this goes in here. How does this go in here? Or maybe it's not a... Oh, there we go. I was doing it wrong. Ooh, it's coming together. Okay, next is... So then it goes this way, and now this way. Okay. So now let's do Okay, that part. Okay, so A2 and A1. Okay, the first thing needs to go A1 and then A2, D3, F2. Okay, hold on. D3, F2. These tiny little pieces. Yes, how... I don't even know if it was against the law or if they even... Or even she knew if she had a case, because again, she was like blacked out drunk. So she probably wasn't even aware of what was happening. You know, and everybody's telling her, you cheated, you cheated. Obviously she's gonna be like, wow, maybe I did cheat. And if nobody stopped it, then maybe I did want to go through it. Like, that kind of messes with your head, right? I mean, I can't speak to what she's thinking, but if that happened to me and everybody around me was saying, yeah, you cheated, you did this on purpose, you did that, in my head I would be like, oh, maybe I did do it, maybe I did do something wrong, maybe it was me. And then eventually down the line get some clarity and be like, wait, no, I never cheated, like, I was assaulted. You know, sometimes it takes a while for assault victims to realize that they were assaulted. Damn it. So I wouldn't be surprised if she had to take some time to even come to terms of what happened. Because again, that's the way the whole scandal was presented to the public. And she said that she couldn't like even go anywhere without people calling her a slut, because they genuinely believe that she did everything consensually. Okay, if it's not fitting, then I'm assuming I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I got scared. Okay, my hoodie caught it again. Why is it not fitting? Okay, I have it the same way the picture does. This is so incredibly small and delicate. Okay. I see why this takes hours. Yes, even worse because alcohol was involved. Like I said, she admitted that she drank 2 bottles of wine on her own. So yes, I'm sure she self-doubted herself and on what was going on. So pretty sure when she finally, when it finally clicked that she was assaulted, maybe it was too late. Because I mean, I don't know how the statute of limitations works in Milan, or if she even had a case. I don't know. But that's just another horrible thing that was going on America's Next Top Model, and nobody took accountability for any of it. Nobody offered condolences. Nobody apologized to her. To this day, they still don't acknowledge the assault. And throughout the entire documentary, all I'm hearing are excuses of, oh, it was just the time. Oh, we thought what we were doing was right. There's nothing wrong with saying, at the time I thought it was right. But looking back at it now, it was wrong and we should have done something and maybe apologize. But no, they're like, that's just how it was at the time and that's just what we rolled with. Can you acknowledge and also apologize and admit that you fucked up? No, they can't. It was literally, oh my gosh, please fit. I'm so scared that it's gonna like fall again. That part's on the top, that part's on the bottom, and this goes like that. I'm like so scared for this piece. I dropped it once and luckily my hoodie caught it, but I'm afraid that it's not gonna catch it another time. Okay, so it is this way. And that is that way. And this goes in here. Please, snap in place. I'm so scared. Now, it wasn't just Tyra. Everybody right now on social media is flaming Tyra, but she's not the only villain in this. You know, with her producer Ken saying, oh, well, we just had cameras rolling all the time and the girls knew that the cameras were always going to be rolling. And then you have the iconic Miss J and then J. Manuel. They also are guilty in this. Now, they've had some shitty things happen to them. Why is that not going in? Oh, because it's upside down. Duh. There we go. But that doesn't excuse the shitty things that they've done. They have called girls big. They have contributed to... it snapped! Yes! They contributed to the toxicity of what was going on. And even then, they're still not acknowledging it. They're saying the same things. That's how it was at the time. That's what we were doing. We were trying to, you know, do some movement or whatever nonsense bullshit. Not a single apology. It was like, what was the last thing? Jay did something. Crap. Jay did something. It's probably gonna come to me. And they even asked them, like, oh, like, how do you feel about it now? He's like, well, that's just how things were. He basically, instead of saying, yeah, it was a shitty thing we did and we should not have done it and it's so wrong, just making excuses. It was the times. I don't know how many times I've heard that in this 3-part documentary. It was the times. That's just how it was. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, again, we can acknowledge that was the time, but also it was wrong. Those were decisions that you've made. You can't take them back, but you can at least apologize. Hello? This hoodie is coming in clutch, catching all these little pieces that are flying off. Please fit. Basically, anyone in the documentary who was in charge of the show, it was just gaslighting us. That was the entire thing. Oh, there was a photo shoot that they did where they had to act out crime scenes. So the models were like made up as murder victims. And this one model, oh my god, she held it together. So she was a shooting victim. She, that's what they made her up as, and they dressed her up as. And you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, crime scene, we shouldn't be glorifying it, but what's making it even more fucked up than it already is? So here's the thing. This model, her mother was a shooting victim. Her mother was shot by a man and she is paralyzed. She can no longer walk. And the people on the show, the producers, know this. They knew, everybody knew this. It was part of her, part of her, I guess, portfolio or something like that. It was part of like her personal story. So everybody knew this. And they made her, in this photo shoot, the shooting victim. And so she handled it like a pro. She did not give them any reaction. She did the photo shoot and she was done with it. And in the documentary, she said, I'm pretty sure they did this on purpose to get some sort of reaction out of me. But I did not give that to them. She's like, I did not give them what they wanted. They wanted... Goodness. They wanted something for their show. I'm not doing that. So she didn't. She did what she had to do for the photo shoot, and that was that. But oh my god, to use a family trauma to try and get some sort of reaction out of her, absolutely insane. Now, for this photo shoot, Ken did take responsibility. He did apologize for this. He's like, I should have stepped in. That was very wrong. I take full responsibility for that photo shoot. Now, he doesn't apologize to the model personally, but just for the entire photo shoot in general. He's like, we were glorifying violence and we shouldn't have. And that was it. that's the only accountability in the entire documentary that anybody takes. Why won't you? Okay, I'm gonna put this like to my face. Come on. Okay, the other one fit. Why is this one not fitting? Okay, what? It's supposed to look like this. Okay. War crimes are committed and people are never accounted for. Like, nope. All for the sake of reality TV. Oh my gosh. Okay, this piece is not going in. And I think it's because, like, this is why you have to have proper pliers, because there is a piece of plastic. Okay. If I can break it off. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It doesn't help that I put lotion on my hands. They were really dry. Okay, and if I do it, okay. So this has to be left exposed like this side. So it needs to go like this. It needs to like caress this, but huh? It's definitely the right pieces, A1 and A2. Oh, wow. It's definitely not the right piece. There's two A1s and two A2s. Oh my god. Wow. Dumbass. No wonder it wasn't fitting. I was like, I thought I cut A1 and A2. No, I cut A1 twice because there's two of them. Okay, this should fit. There we go. I thought it was me, my slippery hands. Alright, I'm gonna put that to the side. Okay, finally, cheese. Alright, let me drink some water here. Yes, what Tyra and the rest of the staff did was emotional and psychological abuse. The advertisement has been a reality show, but the show itself is anything but real. No, it's reality shows are not real. They're not real. They're all fake, staged, elaborate. Like, what they care about is ratings. That's it. That's all they want. Okay, F1. Okay, and while Tyra is being flamed, rightfully so, by the internet this week, she shouldn't be the only one being flamed at all. She needs to be joined in by everybody else. They are just as guilty as she is. They helped perpetrate all this torture for these girls. They did not step in when they could have. They saw atrocities happening in front of them, and they did nothing. Ooh, this one girl, okay, so they had to do a photo shoot where basically they were dressed all, I think there was like an African photo shoot. Don't even get me started on that. And basically she was like in the middle, and she had to have like these three guys dancing around her. And mind you, these three guys are wearing loincloths, like it's just very small. That's it. And they're shirtless. 43. And so they're doing this photo shoot, and she's saying that there's this, one of the male models is making her uncomfortable and is aggressively flirting with her. And she's trying to keep it professional because they need to get this photo shoot through. She's just trying to wrap it up, right? So in the middle of them doing this photo shoot, he starts getting handsy with her. Not only is he getting handsy, she says that she can hear him moaning in her ear. Because remember, he has to like dance around her while they take these pictures. And so she was like, what can I do in this situation? So what she did is she professionally and politely stopped the shoot and said, hey, he is making me feel uncomfortable. Can he like back up a little bit? And instead of saying, hey, yeah, sure, of course, hey, can you like back up? They reprimand her. They start saying, well, you can't just stop a photo shoot. It's incredibly rude. There's so many people here working on this. You can't just stop the shoot. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel very uncomfortable. It's like, well, you know, push through it, basically. So she was punished for speaking up and trying to defend herself, trying to make herself comfortable in this photo shoot. And even Tyra, who was supposed to have her back, Tyra wasn't at the photo shoot, but when they went back to like do the whole stage area, because there was a stage that they were all at, you know, Tyra was informed of the situation, and instead of having her back, she said, you know, you kind of need to let him know to back up without really being like threatening. Like, you just have to like do it professionally, right? Because you don't want to make it awkward for everybody, and you don't want to stop the shoot. There's so many people working on the set, you can't just interrupt it. Okay, she was just saying that this male model was making her feel uncomfortable. It would have taken like a minute just to tell the guy, hey, back up, and then continue on with the shoot. But no. Oh my gosh, come on. You know, when I was watching the videos of them putting the stickers on the Gundams, it looks so easy, but maybe because they've been doing it for like so long. These stickers are not sticking to this thing, they're just stuck to the tweezers. They're sticking to the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's not even lined up right. Okay, there. Fixed it. Mecha Mai can become Gundam Mai. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Oh, and then this one needs sticker number 6. Okay. Wow, these stickers are so small. I thought the pieces were smaller, but look at this. Look at this sticker. You can't even see it. It's right there. Okay, and it goes the black on top and the green on the bottom. Oh. What if I just don't breathe? Damn it. I feel like I need to hold my breath doing this. Okay. Got it. Okay, great. Stay. Perfect. I know the camera can't catch it. If I bring it close, it's like losing focus, but still, it was so small. It literally goes in this like, this little slot right there. Okay, and then, so is that all the stickers for this one? Yes. So then this goes, okay, this is this. This one goes here in this slot. Definitely doesn't go in the other, oh, it does go in the other one, okay. My bad. Ooh, there we go. The more expensive the model, the less stickers like this has. Instead, it has even smaller pieces. Oh no. Oh, oh, okay. It stayed on the desk. Oh, it's this way. There we go. And now we have this one. But which way is it? It's this, no, this way with this pointed up and that No, this facing up. Oh my god, is the sticker... Hold on. Okay, correct. Okay, the sticker should be on the top, so it was facing this way. Oh, stay please, I really need you. And then it goes in here. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't see. Okay, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, you go up here? No. No, you don't go up there. I'm confused. Wait, are you upside down? Hold on. I think you were upside down. No. No. Okay, hold on. So there's the T, and this slot is the shape of a T, so it needs to go in this way. But it's not. Why? Why? Hold on. It goes on the top of its head, right? Okay. I'm gonna try this again. It goes up here. But it's not sliding in. Okay, maybe that's wrong. Okay, the pieces should satisfyingly come together. And if it's not, then that means something is wrong. That's what I've learned here. If I consider painting the model instead. I'm trying to figure out how to even assemble the model. Let me get to that first before I even consider painting it. Oh my god, I can't get it in. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the sticker goes on the bottom, not on the top. Wait. Do both stickers go there? No, just one sticker. Okay. Alright, so that's this so far. It's blurry. Focus. 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 Alright, next is D7. So yeah, that's what I was watching, documentary. Lots of bullshit, lots of excuses. Being told this is what we wanted to see. Eventually, Mr. J. Manuel wanted to quit the show because he realized the show was going down a path that was away from the original purpose. And so when he tried to leave, he left after, or tried to leave after cycle 8. He was told no, because they just didn't want to let him go. And he said that, now the exact words used were not blacklist. He's like, they never said blacklist, but it was implied that he would be blacklisted if he left the show before they decided that it was ready for him to leave. So he couldn't even leave on his own terms when he wanted to. And he said that it was incredibly horrible and awkward working with Tyra, because him and Tyra were like besties. Like, they talked to each other about everything. And he's like, and I couldn't even talk to Tyra because she wasn't talking to me. She like iced me out because he wanted to leave. You know, he wrote a professional email of his resignation, and he said it took 3 days for her to reply. And she said, "I am disappointed." That's all she ever said to him regarding the matter. She's like, "On camera, we had to learn how to laugh and joke and everything. But off camera, we just didn't speak." And when they asked Tyra if she wants to address about J. Manuel, and she said no. Like, she literally just said, "No, I haven't talked to him, so I would like to talk to him first before talking to the cameras." Girl, you had like 15 years to talk to him and you haven't even tried? Wow. It's... I have no words. It's ridiculous. So then they reach cycle 17, I believe. And around cycle 17, the network, UPN, gets a new president. And this president pretty much had it out for this show for whatever reason. Okay, why is it not fitting? And... okay. Yeah, she was never his friend. Correct, she was never his friend. And mind you, that was her makeup artist, okay? Like, even before the show started, that was her makeup artist. The people that the judges, Miss J was her catwalk coach, and J. Manuel was her makeup artist. Like, these were people that she knew before the show even like started. Oh my god, what am I doing wrong? This is B42. Yeah, B42. I'm doing something wrong. This needs to go up like that, and then it goes in here. So around after cycle 17, this new president, like I said, he has it out for this show, and he tells Tyra and the other producer Ken that Miss J, J. Manuel, and Nigel Barker need to be cut from the show, that they need to revamp the show to get rid of those 3 judges. The 3 judges that have been on this series since pretty much the beginning. And they were let go. And they were supposed to release a joint statement. You know, like, we've decided to part ways kind of nonsense, right? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Instead of having that opportunity to release a joint statement, it was leaked that they were fired. And it just exploded. And they went on TV to do an interview, all 3 of them together, I guess to kind of like tell their side of the story. I mean, there's nothing we could do now. Like, it already got out that they were fired. All they could do is just talk about it. And that's pretty much all they did. They just talked about, and this was their chance to tell the truth of whatever was happening, but instead they kind of just kept it professional, right? Still trying to be nice. Which at this point they could have just ripped into it, but whatever. Don't want to be blackballed, right? Okay. Why is it not clicking? This part goes... it's supposed to go up. Like, this winged part goes up like this. And I see where it's supposed to fit, but it's not snapping into place. Which makes me nervous, because when I... do this... okay. Yeah, see, it's coming off. So they're off the show after cycle 17, and I can guarantee you that's when I stopped watching it. That is when... oh, I thought it snapped. That is when I was no longer interested. You know, the OGs were gone. I did not care for anybody new. Oh, Nigel Baker, the photographer, he was the one that was doing that photo shoot where that model was like saying that she was uncomfortable with the male model. And they asked him, they're like, how do you feel about this now? You know, you're the one that told her that she can't stop the photo shoots and that she needs to like power through. Looking at this back now, because they replayed these scenes for them. He's like, they asked like, how do you know, what's up? Basically. And you know what he said? He's like, you know, everybody should learn to stick up for themselves and how to advocate for themselves. And I'm like, dude, she was trying to advocate for herself. You shot her down. You made her feel like she shouldn't be able to advocate for herself. Like, you're over here saying that she needs to learn to like stand up for herself. She was trying to, and she was being so polite about it as well. But oh, there we go. But you made her feel like she shouldn't be saying anything at all. And now you're saying here, 15, 20 years later, that, oh, everybody needs to be their own advocate and to stand up for themselves. You didn't let her. She tried, and you made her feel bad about it. Again, no accountability. Instead of saying, wow, did I really do that? I'm so sorry. No, just absolute no responsibility at all. So anyway, back to the three judges leaving. They're gone. And then we have later on, they get rid of Tyra. Tyra is gone. She was kicked off of her own show. But before they kicked her off of her show, they were doing all these gimmicks that literally was insane. Like what were they doing? They did a petite cycle, they did a male cycle, which, you know, makes sense. That wasn't as crazy. But then they were making things gaudy. They were doing British edition, college edition. They were pretty much trying to think of things that were out of the box, but they went so far off the box that it didn't make any sense. At this point, they're calling it, they jumped the shark. Okay, so 43. Okay, 43 and 44. Oh, more stickers. So it kind of started spiraling. They were trying to do crazy things. They had models on treadmills, walking backwards on treadmills, basically disregarding their health. They just kept coming up with gimmicks, and eventually Tyra was kicked off of her own show and replaced with another host, and then the show got canceled. It went on for 24 cycles, and at the end of the documentary, Tyra says, "You have no idea what's coming up for cycle 25. I don't want cycle 25. I don't want this show to come back. Like, this show can stay dead." As much as I enjoyed it back then, I enjoyed it back then because I was a stupid kid. Now, as an adult, first of all, I'm gonna call my mom and be like, why was I watching this? As an adult, yeah, I don't want it back. I don't. Unless you're gonna make some serious changes, Miss Tyra, don't bring the show back. Please don't. Time. Okay. Thank you, VS. I think, since I started at 10:30, I'll go for another 30 minutes. Hopefully we can finish the actual helmets. I see why this takes so long. So yeah, I don't want to cycle 25. I do not. And some unfortunate news, Miss J, the iconic man that he is, the catwalk coach, in 2022, he had a stroke, and that left him unable to speak or walk. And now he can talk. He can talk, and he's doing a lot better. He's still in a wheelchair, unfortunately, which of course is devastating, as he was the catwalk master, and he taught women how to do the proper catwalk. He was a coach, right? He was a catwalk coach. But he says he's working on it. He's like, I can't walk yet, because he's working on it. At first, he couldn't talk either after his stroke, but now he can speak a little more clearly, which is fantastic, the work he's doing. And they asked him, of course, has Tyra Banks visited you at all? Remember, this stroke was in 2022. He said no. And he's like, I got a text from her, but she has not visited me yet. And the only reason, this is my my theory, I feel like the only reason he even got a text was because they knew this documentary was happening. And so she probably wanted to reach out so she's not seen as a total villain. But ma'am, you didn't visit. This is a man that she has known since she was 17. Someone that was working with her to be a model. He trained her in the catwalk. And she has even visited him in the hospital. Oh my God, the other guys did. Jay and Nigel visited him, like immediately. They didn't even think about it. They just went to go see him. And Tyra, a man that has helped launch your career, someone that you've known since you were 17, you haven't visited in the hospital once, and you just reach out via text, which again, I theorized that she only reached out because this documentary was happening and she didn't want to be seen as like a total bad guy, right? That's my theory. But who knows if it's a true theory. Okay, who needs a sticker? Does this one need a sticker? Yes, okay, here's the other sticker. She's too special to visit the place. She lives in Australia now, apparently. I did not know that. She said in the documentary. She has an ice cream shop there. It might be successful if it comes back just because of nostalgia. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it will, but they need to, if they really want to bring it back, they need to make some changes. Okay, what goes on top? How does it go? It goes this way. No, they cannot do it like before. Absolutely not. There we go. Oops. Oops, the sticker is so crooked. Oh, it's not even in the right place. I can fix it. I can fix it with my nail. There we go. Oh no, I made it worse. Oh no. Okay, oh, there we go. Got it, okay, yes. All right, now we have these pieces. They go, this goes down here, and this goes in here. Yes. All right. Ooh, about the mutants, tell me. Tyra is the sadist. She honestly just likes to bully people. She never matured. Nope. Past that part of life when the most shallow things seem so important. She never did. She never matured. At all. I'm telling you, she only texted him because of the documentary. Nothing else. Oh no, I accidentally... There we go. That's the only reason she even reached out to him. I'm theorizing. Again, this is all my own speculation. This is my headcanon. Uh-oh. Did I drop a piece? Oh. Hoodie, I am going to be wearing you anytime I work on this because you have been catching these things left and right. I love you. Question, do people like put glue on these Gundams or like... Or no? Or do they just rely on these things sticking together? I mean, from the ones I was watching, they were just snapping together, but I don't know if there's other people that would put glue. Okay, so we finished the heads. All right. The heads are done. Look at them. They're so tiny. No glue. Okay, great. Yes. Look at the heads. I wish I could bring them closer. They're gonna be blurry. I need to like fix the focus on this webcam. I need to mess with this. Oh, yes! If I leave them here and not move, there we go. Look at them. Aren't they nice? They're made to not need glue. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, I'm so glad the camera got in focus just to do that. Thanks, camera. Oh, wait, now this is blurry. Damn it. Focus, camera. Focus. All right, let's see. The next is the body. The body, it looks like it's just this section. So let's see if we can finish the body. And if we finish the body, that will be our stopping point. So let's see, I have A24. Okay, so now we're gonna need these. So for the body, oh, we're gonna need all of them. Okay. A24. Well, this is E. Oh, here we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. A24. Okay, and off. And then A23, which is right here. And then A30. Oh no. A30, A30, what's 29? A30? Oh, yes, here it is. Trying to get this. Great. We got another winter storm warning. Amazing. It's not amazing, I hate it. So anyway, that's the documentary. If you'd like to see it, I recommend it, so you can indulge in my rage. If not, that's totally fine. Anyway, it was interesting to be gaslit for 3-hour-long episodes. Like I said, I have never been so gaslit before in my life. That goes in here. And that goes here. No. There we go. Ooh. Again, I love that snap. Okay, F9. F7, F9. Oh, F9 and F8. Okay, I'm gonna put the tweezers over here. And the stickers there. F9, F8, and then B11. Uh-oh. My scissors might not cut this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. I'm gonna move the heads to the side before I launch them flying somewhere. One more. There we go. Okay, I see why they file them down. This little plastic pieces, like. There we go. F8. Santa Claus is an Omega level mutant and is considered one of the strongest mutants in existence. Santa's a mutant? What? An Omega level mutant? Is it because he can see us when we're sleeping and he knows when we're awake? He knows if we've been bad or good? Because that's a little frightening, actually. B11. Santa is totally real. He just doesn't come visit me anymore because he's like, she doesn't need presents. She's already got enough. He saw my dark magician girl figure and he's like, yeah, no. Although I think she's very appropriate and very tasteful. Okay, so this goes, oh, this goes this way. And let me see. This is on top. Okay, got it. And then this goes like this. Or does it go the other way? Oh, it goes this way. Come on. The other side snapped in place. You can too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, why are you not snapping in place? What am I doing wrong? Oh, man. I'm probably doing everything wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, that's why. Oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, you guys are friends. Be best friends. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now E1 and D16. E1. Here it is. The kid that destroyed his relative's Gundam room? Yes, I do remember that. Wasn't it like 20 grand or something? I feel like it was 20 grand. That's one of his powers? Oh. You've heard horror stories of people moving models and accidentally breaking them? Oof. Oh, 35,000 USD. Oof. Ooh. It just pains me hearing that all over again. Of an old man watching my every move. I know, it is pretty sus, right? Wait, what is this? It's like a little zoom in thing. Oh, I see. It's this part right here goes facing up. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying I need the sticker? No, there's no stickers. There's no sticker number. Okay, so I need D16. This is C. B. Where's D? Down here. D16. There it is. Okay, this is going a lot faster than the head. Thank you, hoodie. Right, and then it goes. Alright, so this is like this. And this goes in here. Like, oh. Like this. Right? Oh, this is facing this way. Ah, I see where it goes. This needs to go down like... I lost it. Okay, I lost it. No, it goes in there. I thought I lost it, but I found it, but it's not going in. Maybe I did not find it. Come on, you can do it. It's supposed to go this way, right? Okay, get out. This way, and then this way. I spoke too soon. Okay. So that goes in there. And then D17 and E1, basically doing the same thing. 17. Wait, this is 17. Wait, this is D17. E1, not D1. E1. Okay. Professor Hex has a secret task force specifically to kill mutants whose powers are too dangerous and can't be controlled. Does that mean Professor X has a hit out on Santa? Oh my god. There's another E1? Ah, here it is. Oh no. Okay, well this was the whole thing. Not a little piece. Can you imagine Wolverine just going after Santa Claus? Okay, same thing. But the opposite. Okay. Like this, and then this goes like this. Wait, what? There we go. Okay. This one didn't do that same snap, which worries me. Ah, there we go. Got it. Alright, now I need D18. Santa beat the Avengers and X-Men. Alright, Santa. Oh wait, maybe he is too dangerous. That makes me think. If Santa can beat the Avengers and the X-Men, maybe he should be taken out. I'm just kidding, Santa. I love you. Love you, Santa Claus. Oh, it goes this way. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Next is B12. Which is this one. B. Oh god. B12. There it is. Caught it. Haha. 38 figurines, 41 models, limited edition, the sofa, the PC, keyboard, and books? Wait, was that all destroyed? Any parent that allows kids to be a tornado destruction dude, I hate parents that do that. Like, you see your kid is acting like a little shit, maybe you should parent. Isn't that your job? Okay, that goes up there. Oh, I see. Like, if I acted like that, my mama would have whooped me into next week. Like, I was not gonna embarrass her like that. Like, what do you mean you're not gonna take action when your kid is acting like a turd? This way. This way. Snap. And now this goes... Oh, this goes back here. Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? Oh, I see. I'm putting them in the wrong order. Okay. Let me take you off and let's do C11. Completely did not even do that. C11. There we go. You go here. You go first. And it is this way. This way. And you go right here. Okay, well you locked in, so I'm assuming that was correct. Next is this one. You go this way. And now this piece goes here. Look at that. This is so cool. Okay, next, A34. I'm gonna get addicted to this so quickly, I'm frightened. 34. Right there. Okay. C30, no, A34. Now it needs the stickers 16 and 17, tweezers. There it is, 16. Okay, these stickers are bigger. This is helpful. Okay, 16 on this side. A34. Oh, here we go. This side? Hold on. Oop, I dropped it. I got it. A34. These stickers go where? I'm trying to figure out where these stickers are gonna go. Okay, it's this way. It goes where? I am so confused now. What? How is this whole thing gonna fit there? This is 16, yeah. 16 and 17. I'm confused. This is too big to fit there. Is this 34, right? A34? A34, yeah. A34. And it's facing this way, and the stickers go out here? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you know what? That's because it's this stickers. That's why. This makes more sense. Okay. Yep, this makes a lot more sense. Because I'm like, that is too big to fit in such a small space. That's because they're the wrong ones. Got it. Okay. 17 goes on this side, which is gonna go right over here. Where? Hold on. Oh, it goes right there. Okay. And now the other one. 16. Oh my god. There we go. Yes. That is the right place. Wait, is that not the right place? No, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No. Oh my god. Wait, is it on the inside? It is on the inside. Okay. Oh, I see. I got it. This makes sense. Okay. Let's just move you over here. Let's put you inside. Oh. Got it. Yes. The parents of the child paid $25,810.62 and took action on the child. Not only won't there be any Christmas, birthday, or New Year's, additionally, the grandparents are involved in re-education. Good. Goodness gracious, even the grandparents getting involved. It's like, you fucked up my grandchild. I have to step in and do this all over again. I'm like, listen, I understand when parents do all they can and their child still doesn't fucking listen. I get that. I've seen it. But that's still your responsibility to correct that, because kids are influenced by outside forces, sadly. So no matter what you can teach them in the household, if their peers or other people around them are showing them something else, they could pick that up. But again, as a parent, it's your job to come and step in, you know? Okay, this goes, if this is in the front, then this piece goes here. Right there. Lay that down flat. Oops. There we go. Please stay. And now the other one. In DC, Santa is a Norse god craftsman who even Darkseid fears, and alongside Krampus were Batman's teachers who taught him how to control through fear. Oh, damn, Santa is scary. Here I thought he was just some jolly old innocent old man who brings presents to children. But then he also segregates them by bad and good. I don't know. Huh. And then he gives the bad ones coal. So is Santa really a good guy? Or is he just looking for an excuse to be mean to children under the guise of presents and bad and good lists? Okay, these go in here. Go this way. Ooh. Oops. There we go. Yes. Okay. This is all together. Now we have B14. 14. There it is. Okay, B14. And now we have the other sticker there. Let me chug some water here. You had a big fight. The reason it was okay for me to pay $200 in jewelry, but it's not okay for you to spend $12 on a model. Well, that's shitty. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, 7 goes here. Oh, up here. Yeah, there's a big old diamond-shaped space for it. That should have been a big giveaway, Mai. Okay. Ooh. Nice. 8 and 9. You're strict but fair to the child. With that being said, some of the children gained a few traits from you, including you're strict on being fair. Okay. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes there are good influences. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't, there we go. Okay. This goes here. Okay, so this is this way. Oh, I see the little space right there. Okay. I gotta like put it close to my face, so if it's out of frame, it's because I gotta like put it right up to my glasses. Okay, and now the other side. Uh-oh. And now stickers number 10. There's 10. There it is. 10. We're almost done with the body, guys. This is exciting. 10 goes here. Uh-oh. Flat. Now we have number 14. Okay, for sticker number 15, choose and place it on the model. Does that mean I can place it wherever I want? Choose a sticker and choose a sticker 15 and place it on the model. I'm gonna interpret that as I do what I want, because you're not telling me exactly where to put it. And there we go. Okay, it literally says choose 15 and place it on the model. But where? The other stickers are telling me exactly where, but this one's not. I'm gonna leave it alone. For now. I don't want to do something wrong. Okay, so now I have the body, and then this goes here. Yes, and then this piece where I put all the stickers on goes down here. Oh, here. Wait, no. Oh, I see, I see. Yes, it is the HyperX. Yes. Ta-da! HyperX. There we go. Oh, I can't talk anymore. It is, and it's great. It's amazing. It's been handling my screams. This is the mic that replaced the older one that I destroyed. Okay, more stripes. Or, oh no, that's just the way the back looks like. Okay. Ah! Look at that. Amazing. And then like it changes colors too. I have to like keep this part facing me, cause it's I have the setting to just to pick up noise from like this end, because if I have it like all the way around, you're gonna start hearing noise of like whatever's over here. But I like this mic. I like all the settings that come with it, and it even has like its own like application, so I can like mess with it if I knew about it. But I love it. Oh, the old version in black, nice. The October games, unlike the other mic. The other mic didn't even make it to October. The other mic just died. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I like it. It picks up, and like I've tried the other settings too, and they're amazing. This is just the best one for streaming. But yeah, I like it. I thoroughly recommend it. A8 and A9. My fiance got it for me, by the way. He's like, you need another mic. I'm like, thanks. Okay, that's 8 and A9. Where's 9? Oh, there it is. He heard what I did to the other one. Time. Yes, thank you, VS. We're just gonna finish the body, and then that is it. We're almost done here. Just a few little pieces. Good night, Ball. Have sweet dreams. 9 goes in here. Or it should go in there. Okay, that was not a good sounding snap. So let me do number 8, which goes here. Oh, that's why. Okay, so let's do 8. Weekend plans. Painting the apartment. We kind of already started today. Well, he started. I helped by painting the corners, and then I sat down and ate my food. But yeah, painting the apartment. Just the living room. Yeah. There we go. Okay, it's in. And now E3. E3? No, that's not it. E17. Where the hell did I get 3 from? 17 and 18. Okay. Come on. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have any other way to cut you. Please. Okay, there we go. As soon as I get like 2 cut, I can get the other one. It's just kind of like twist and then break off. There we go. Alright, so these go. So 17 is on this side. Down here. No? Correct. Correct. There we go. Oh. And it's because there's a big old plastic piece right here. Maybe I should just grab my nail file. There we go. That's better. No, it's not. Wait, this is the correct, yeah, it's the correct one. There we go. Now the other side. Again, another plastic thing. Oh, I got it. Okay, I was able to get it with my hands. Yay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Stupid, I had it upside down. There. Okay, next. B13 and B15. Oh, there's some signs that saying not to use the pliers. Oh. Literally, in some instances, it literally is like, don't cut. I totally like, it even, oh. Oops. Well, you know, I'm sorry. Nothing bad happens. Okay, 15. So what do you mean don't cut? Like, how else am I supposed to get it off? Got it. And now 13. Oh, that's 16. There we go. Like, how else am I supposed to break it off? With my hands? I don't have any strength. Oh, here we go. All right. Sticker number 11. Just 11? Yes, and it goes in number 13. That's 15. Right in here. Here. Let's straighten and flatten. Okay, great. And this goes in here. Cool. Now F6. Snap. Snap. And broke off. Okay. F6. This way. And this way. No. That's wrong. No, that's right. Huh? Oh. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that helps it. And it goes like this. Okay, it's not snapping. Alright, it's supposed to go this facing, the ball facing down, this part right here facing up, and then it's supposed to just slide in like so. It's not sliding in like so. Why? Oh. Maybe this little piece of plastic. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna try and like clean off. I should have grabbed my nail file, but oh well, I don't have it. I'm gonna use just my hands and scrape off the plastic nubs as best as I can. It's still not going in. What did I do wrong? Okay, facing up. This part goes in here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to like slant it a little bit, but there we go. All right. And lastly, this goes in here. And that's it. That's the body. And then where's one of the heads? It's not telling me to put the head on, but you know, I just want to see how it looks with the head on. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. No, I did not wear a mask or any scarf whatsoever. It's kind of hard because I wear glasses, guys. If I put on a mask, those are my glasses. I got the big old grandma looking glasses. If I put on a mask or something, they start fogging up and then I can't see and then I'm blinder than I already am. Look at it. If I do this, is it gonna focus? Focus. Focusing. Look at that. Look at him. This is so cool. Ooh. I love this. Okay, this is a good stopping point for tonight. Where's the head? There's the head. There's the other head. It has two heads. Okay, this piece keeps coming off. But when I put it in, it like snaps. So why does it keep coming off? I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I'm gonna leave this over here up high. I'm not gonna touch that one. It looks so cool. I'm sure there's a reason as to why it told me not to put the head on yet, but you know, I wanted to see it all together. All we need now is his arms and his legs, and actually lies. We need, okay, so we finished. Today, this whole sheet is done, and then this is done. So then what's left is this. This, these, this whole backside. Okay, so never mind. I was like, it's just his arms and his legs. No, it's not just his arms and his legs. I was too optimistic. Alright, we'll put you over here. And before I lose any pieces, I'm gonna put them in here. Let's put you here. I do not trust myself that I'm not gonna drop any of these. What do you mean, Unc Mai? I've had glasses since like the 3rd grade. I was blind. I've been an Unc since I was 9. It's ridiculous. Let me show you how blind I really am. So these frames were actually not recommended for me to use, but I thought they were cute and I did it anyway. And the reason why they were recommended for me not to use is because my prescription is in the 4.0s. What does that mean? Oops. It means that I have really thick lenses. And because I use thick lenses, my frames need to also be thick. And here, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm pretty sure I've outed my age so many times. Put you to the side. And let's see. I'm gonna show you guys. Yes, I'm still using them anyways. This is why it was recommended for me not to use them. So from the front, they look great, right? Look normal glasses. To the side, you see that? You see all of this that's sticking out? That's how thick my frames are. I am not 40. I am not 40. No. Hold up. Did I read that right? I didn't put my glasses back on. No. Oh my god, no. I mean, eventually I'll be 40, but not anytime soon. Oh no. Even without my glasses, I saw that. But yeah, they are of the thick variety. So my eye doctor was like, well, it'll work. They'll just stick out a little bit, if you don't mind. And I was like, will it be noticeable only by me, or like will people staring at me notice? She's like, no, they won't notice. They'll only notice if you like do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we went with it, and it's great. They work out. Oh, 4.0, not 40. I thought you were guessing my age. I was like, what? No. Okay, see, I needed my glasses. I just saw a 4 and an O. But yes, 4.0 is my prescription. That's how thick my glasses are. Yeah, I didn't have them on, okay? I didn't see the period. I didn't see the points. And the screen is literally right here, and I could not even see the point with my glasses off. I am very, very blind. I need to have these on at all times. Or contact lenses. But yeah, those are my glasses. Alright, let's switch to chatting. Yay! I'm gonna put this up and move this over here. Yes. Okay. Yay! I'm sure there's an easier way to do that, but I'll figure that out later. It proves that I'm very blind. Oh, the Velma memes from Scooby-Doo. It's actually happened to me so many times. Where are my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. One time I was taking a nap and I woke up and I didn't know where my glasses were, and I was like, fuck. And so I went out to the living room and I see my roommate at the time, and I was like, can you help me find my glasses? And she's like, what? And I'm like, I can't see. I need my glasses to find my glasses. I don't know where I put them. And she just starts cracking up laughing. She's like, what do you mean you need your glasses to find your glasses? I'm like, girl, I can't see. I don't know where I'm going. Like, I'm lucky enough that I even walked my way towards the living room. And yes, I used the walls as a guide. I was like grabbing onto the walls, just like walking down, making sure I don't crash into anything. So, yeah, I'm very, very blind. On my forehead, I wish it would be so easy if it was. I just like tend to like, sometimes I put them down randomly. I don't know why. And then I don't know where I placed them down. And I'm pretty sure they're right in front of me. I just can't see. So scary. A neighbor pastor has collapsed from all the impure hand service. My hands are pure. We were building robots. Yeah. Take that, pastor. Calm down. Alright, ooh, yes, it is very late. So we built 2 heads and the body today. Yay! Yay! No, I'm 30 eons years old. That's what I am. I'm 30 something eons years old. I'm eternal. If I get to a whorehouse, just take my glasses. What did I do the other day that was similar to that? Oh my god. I don't know what it was. Oh, what was I doing? I did something similar, and all I did was take off my glasses, and I was like, nah, now I can't see. It's all great. I need to remember what I did, because I literally just took off my glasses. Alright, lots left to do with the Gundam. I think for next stream, maybe I'll do Master Duel, or we'll keep building this. I'll see how I feel. Knowing me though, since I can already feel myself getting addicted to this, I will probably continue building the Gundam. But I also really want to play Master Duel, so I'll think about it. I'll sleep on it over the weekend. We'll see. It'll be a surprise Wednesday what I decide to do. My urge to play and my urge to keep building this, they're fighting each other. We'll see. Yeah, we'll be painting, like I said, the apartment this weekend, so I'll probably gonna get covered in paint. I'll do my best to not make a mess. No promises. There's already spots on the floor. Not by me though. The equation of simple, if people remember VHS tapes, definitely don't. Not just VHS tapes, you know, it's the beginning of the DVDs and how they were introduced and how people were freaking out about VHSs. I have multiple VHS. I have like so many Disney movies on VHS. I'm gonna tell my brother. My brother, he's way younger than me. My brother is Gen Z, because my mom had him at an appropriate age, unlike me. So he is very Gen Z. I'm gonna be like, you know VHSs, you're also old like me, bro. I do have a lot of tea and fashion stuff to go through. I will definitely be caught up by next stream through all of that, for sure. I tried getting through it today and I just ended up busy with work. You know, I still, even though it's Friday, I still had work to do. It's Friday and also our manufacturers and overseas partners are off for the Lunar New Year. So I was thinking it would be an easy Friday, but I still had like some emails and stuff. But then like throughout the afternoon, people like logged off. So I was like, okay, great. But then, you know, got busy with other stuff, unfortunately. Generation asking, what does it mean to burn a CD? Oh, I burned so many, not even mixtape, mixed CDs for my friends. I was the person my friends went to when they wanted to have a CD burned. I remember I used to sell them for $5 to other people. You wanted a CD burned? $5. VHS is still working. You know what? I'm not sure. I haven't put one in. Our VHS, I don't even know if our VHS VHS player even works. I know we have one, but we haven't used it in such a while. Oh, now I'm scared. Oh no. Oh. I don't want to try it now because what if we put it in there and it just like ruins it? Oh, that's frightening. Okay, how about we just leave that alone? You're the person you would buy pirated game. Yes. If I knew how to do that with games, I would have done that too. I sold burned CDs and I also sold Mexican candy. I was the Mexican candy plug as well. You know, just a little side hustle. My secret was my dad bought all the candy, so I got 100% profit. His fault though. He didn't teach me about proper business. I just said, Dad, can you buy me another bag of candy? And then he would. And then he'd be like, you know, you're supposed to invest it back into this. I'm like, okay. But then he never like followed through with it. He just kept buying me more candy. I'm like, see, it's not my fault. I wasn't taught properly how to invest in a business. And now I assume everything just is gonna come magically and I get 100% profit. He scammed himself, all right? Yeah, I don't think I want to touch my VHSs. We're gonna leave them alone. Keep them pristine. The homework plug. Oh, I needed one of those. Not that I wasn't capable of doing my homework. I was just lazy. My mom would get mad. She's like, do your homework now. I'm like, I was smart. I just was very lazy. That was my issue. I didn't want to do it. The only reason I did is because my mama threatened me. And she could be a scary lady. I love my mama though. And my dad. I love them both. They're taking care of my little puppy right now. Oh, I want my little puppy. She's so cute. They keep sending me videos and pictures, which I will send to you guys. Cute puppy. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight as I build my first Gundam, my first Gunpla. Yeah. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all next week. And have a good night and sweet dreams. Bye.